And welcome back to another round of Dead by Daylight. We're playing a killer round. We're playing as Michael, and let's go ahead and take a look at the loadout really quick. Corrupt Intervention to try to slow the game down, as well as Hex Ruin. Corrupt we know will work. Ruin, we'll see if it stays up at all. Barbecue and Chili, which will help us find survivors whenever we hook someone. Monitor and Abuse, which will lower our terror radius by 8 meters when we are not in a chase, increase it when we are. We're using the Judas Journal, which means that our obsession will increase the rate in which we gain evil when we stalk them. And the Dead Rabbit, which will also reduce the terror radius when we're in Evil Within 2 and will increase it when we're in Evil Within 3. So basically, Michael has a no terror radius. He's undetectable when he's in Tier 1. When we level up to Tier 2, as long as we're not in a chase, the Monitor and Abuse and the Dead Rabbit will significantly reduce our terror radius to where we'll still have one, but it's not going to be much. Hopefully it'll get us a chance to sneak up on some people. So we have multiple survivor offerings that are hidden, and there's only 3 that it could be. Start the trial together, start the trial, or all together, start the trial with somebody else, or start the trial as far away from the killer as possible. There were 2 offerings there. So, at least one of those, I have to believe, is going to be start with somebody else. We note a whole mixture of crossplay people there. My assumption would be at least a couple of them are in a group together. Those offerings make me think that maybe a couple groups of 2, perhaps. There are Rift co-op challenges in there, so people may be burning those offerings, even if they're solo, just to start with somebody to get co-op action right off the bat. Unfortunately, we do not have discordance here on Michael. That would be a good perk to be running if we had known that was going to be put into play. And we're at the Crotus Prent Asylum, which is a pretty large map. This is a very large map. Those generators are so far away. And also my Ruin Totem is probably sitting in the wide open, because this map is notorious for bad totem spawns. This one's actually could have been worse. Hi. Oh. Either one of you my obsession? I want to chase after you. We have got to get out of Tier 1, and that is definitely a problem with this. Hi. Yeah, that's what we needed. Needed to just get out of Tier 1. What you doing upstairs? Want to hide up here somewhere, perhaps? All right. Somebody working on that generator over here. Yeah. Oh! We did not pop Tier 3 yet. There goes the generator already. And our injured survivor has taken off for other locales, so none of that is particularly good. We got into a chase, we found a second survivor, and we could not capitalize on it. None of that is good. And there's 2 generators popped. Alright, let's get you down. You're actually my obsession, so found you a little later than I would have liked to, but it's what it is.
Yeah.
Get you down. And there goes Ruin, unfortunately. Like, why can't we get out that window? Alright, we got 2 downs with our tier 3. Oh geez, somebody right here, huh? They went right for one unhooked and right for the other one. Ah, bang, I would like to actually get you. Our buddy Jake might... Where'd you crawl to, Jake? Oh, that's bad news for you. Bad news for you. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, I thought we had her. All right, 2 down. Three down. If no one's got an unbreakable, we can end this one right here. All right. The question is, did anyone have unbreakable? They're all down still. My guess is If someone had Unbreakable, they would have used it already. Let's get you up. Hit you up. Where's our fourth person down at? I can't find my fourth slug. We're looking. I literally can't find where I dropped them at. Where did they crawl to? I am looking. Well, if they have adrenaline, this will help them get up. Nope. I think they're going to bleed out. I can't find them. I can't find my fourth person. Corner of the map or wall. Would be my assumption, but I'm just gonna have to let them bleed out, unfortunately. Could not find them. But that's a pretty impressive wipeout as Michael on a map that's kind of tough. As we just we took advantage of popping the tier 3s when we needed to. They were all in that general vicinity. They got to my ruin. My ruin stayed up just long enough to make a little bit of a difference there between that and Corrupt to give me a chance to find people on that big map. And we started off poorly. We lost that first chase. But once we got everybody kind of in the same vicinity, it was game over at that point. And that was, you know, those weren't completely inexperienced survivors. That was a rank 16 who wanted, what were the two offerings? Everyone together, everyone together. So that could have been a 3-man group and a solo. The solo person basically wanted to join up with somebody right off the bat, and the other one doing an offering to have everybody together. And ironically, there was an Unbreakable. There was an Unbreakable, but it was not it was not Jake, who we left on the ground a long time. I'd have to look back to see who was carrying the flashlight to start the lobby off. That was our person with Unbreakable. That's the person that really could have made this a nightmare. They did have a couple spine chills, so at least 2 of them kind of knew when I was coming. This player and this player had an idea. But yep, that's the one that it's a good thing I got up onto a hook before they could use that Unbreakable. And I'm not sure, that may have been the last person I downed. That might have been the, could that have been the Fang? So that's always so hard to tell with the perks who's who. My guess is that may have been the Fang up here. And if that was the, I believe, the last person I downed, which would have been the perfect one to have Unbreakable since I brought them to the hook immediately. So anyway, that is a pretty big wipeout for us with Michael. That works about as good as he can work. with Michael, when he gets into tier 3 and you get a lot of people together, you can snowball him and get people down in a hurry, and then end up like we did there, going from a couple people on the hook, then no one on the hook, but some people injured, a couple of people healthy, to everyone on the ground and dead. So hope you enjoyed the round. Thanks again for watching. Please hit the like and subscribe button. Check back with us as we have new Dead by Daylight videos pretty much on a daily basis, as well as other games on the channel. And also follow us over on Twitch at Geriatric Gaming 11 to be notified when we go live, which is usually multiple times during the week. Until our next time, though, thanks again. We'll see you in the next Dead by Daylight.